Y'all, I got so much to do. Ignore the boxes, okay? We couldn't figure out how to like make it straight, so my son did that. But I got so much to do today, like so much to do. My whole week is filled with not being in this house, and it's not working. Well, it's working because I have two orientations I have to go to, so that's working. Then I have school tomorrow, which will help me be able to work better. So, even though it's not like well, those two are putting money in there, but big money in there, I'm still, it's still like something to help progress us. So, yeah. So, still a very positive week. Hold on. I'm watching YouTube because I've been trying to get into like watching it more and being supportive, because like, how do you get people to support you if you don't support them, And like me, I actually got on my laptop and got on TikTok. You know how many freaking comments that I never seen on some of my posts? Never seen them. Like on my phone, they don't pull up, but on my laptop, it's like comments I've never seen. So I have to go back, and this is from 2024, and redo all those comments. Yeah, I have to go back and redo like all those freaking comments. So it is what it is, and I'm trying to do that or whatever. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my teeth fixed. I still think I'm a baddie, so I don't care. But it happens to us all. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I get my fix when it happened to me. Because this ain't the first time them was back to it right there. Anywho, but yeah, so I don't feel like wearing weave right now. I got weave like, a little bit in the front. But I'm like in this era right now where it's like I don't fucking want to deal with weave. You know what I mean? I just don't. If it's not braided up, I don't care for no wigs. And then I was like, okay, well maybe I need to sew in. I don't even want to sew in. Like I really don't want to deal with no weave. Like I don't know what it is or what I'm going through, but I don't want to deal with no weave. So I probably just braid my shit back up. Cause I don't want to deal with like no weave, no nothing. Like I just want to braid it up. I think I'm gonna just braid it up and like vitamins and stuff like that until like 2026, because 2025 is meant to be over. I had a lovely 2025. I am very grateful for my 2025. I have learned a lot of lessons in my 2025. I have took those lessons and put them in place in my 2025, and it drastically saved me and my kids' life. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It drastically saved our life. Okay. People are always saying stuff like, you're a life coach, you go through this, you go through that. I go through some crazy stuff. And that's because, like me, I'm kind of one of those people, like when it comes to men, my relationships, I'm a no nonsense. I'll let you go so far, but you don't even know the whole time I'm getting rid of you. Like, I don't care about people speaking on how many dudes I fuck with or anything like that. I'm one of those women, like, I'm a mess with who makes me happy. And if I'm dating and this guy is causing problems for me, he gotta go. And I don't care if you count it. Like, I don't care if you count it. So it's kind of like that's just where I'm at. In the moment in my dating, I mean, I'm open to it, but I'm not looking. I'm done with the online stuff. So it has to be somebody that I meet on the streets, out walking. And I don't go up to men and talk to them, because I've had dudes that walk past me waiting for me to come talk to them. Like, boy, you a man. Like, who the fuck? No, because your mama didn't treat you. So no, because you weird. You thinking I'm supposed to come talk to you, that means that you gay. I don't want you. Okay, I want a straight man that is a man. Like, a man is going to come up and speak to you. A man is going to be okay with protecting, providing. Even though he don't have to be the provider, he will be okay with it. A man is going to be okay with, making you feel like you're on top of the world, putting you first, and not feeling like he has to shit on you or be better than you. That's not a man, honey. That's your competition. So I want a man. And so, like, a dude that sit around waiting for me to come talk to him, it ain't gonna happen, because I want a man. I'm tired of these little bitty boys that want to play with me and play in my life. No, thank you. I got kids. This shit is old and it's dead. Like, move around. And so that's kind of what I'm on with it when it comes to dating. Like, I'm open to dating, but you don't have to come over here a man. You're gonna have to come over here secure with yourself. You're gonna have to come over here wanting to love, wanting to trust, wanting to help build something up, not wanting to tear down. Because if you come over here even trying to play with me, like, I'm not in the mood and I'm not on that shit no more. Like, I ain't gonna even waste no time. I'm not even gonna give you time of the day. I'm gonna let you say something wrong one time and we ain't even gonna discuss it no more. I will hang up, block you, and we'll never talk again. That's how I roll. And so that's what it is on dating. And then when it comes to like family and friends, like, if I'm constantly trying to be cool with you and you constantly want to be cool, but then like you want other people to feel like you don't really fuck with me like that, or you, the only time you want to fuck with me when you think I'm down or you think you shitting on me, I don't want to fuck with you. Like, you ain't somebody. Why would I want you around me? That reminds me of the toxic stuff that I'm trying to escape. Why would I want to be constantly reminded that I never had anybody to have my back and that's why this happened to me? I don't want to be constantly reminded of that. I'm trying to move on and to move on solely, wholeheartedly, and mentally sane. You get away from anything that reminds you of your trauma. Everybody's like, this year, 2025, we did our own Halloween thing. We did our that was 2024. We did our own Halloween thing. 2024, we did our own Halloween thing. We did all of our holidays just to ourselves. We didn't really deal with nobody. 2024, on my birthday, I went to work. I made me cupcakes. Me and my kids ate them, and I went to work. Okay, my kids made me shirts, and I had a grand time. Okay, and that's what I probably should. No, I didn't. I'm happy I had my little party because I don't know. I'm happy. It showed me what I need to see in some people that I had to. It's a done deal for me, and it ain't nothing to it. Like, because it is what it is. Like, you don't know me no more, and I clearly don't know you no more. So I'm okay. But you get what I'm saying? It's like so that I'm okay with that. And then, like, the holidays, we did everything pretty much by ourselves. And me and my kids, we're so used to doing stuff by ourselves. Mind you, I was a military wife and my kids were military kids. Only person that ever came to us the whole time I was married was my father. My father's deceased now. He's the only person that ever came to visit me. So for years, me and my kids were alone, handling shit by ourselves. Now, we did come down to see our family like in 2026, and then we talked to them, but other than that, we didn't ever see them. They never came to where we were. So people thought it was okay to do some horrible shit to us because they didn't know I had a big ass family. They thought I was by myself. No, baby, it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us, okay? So you get it? So it's like I learned to just take that shit and build off of it. I learned to take that shit and I build off of it. Now, I don't have to have people in my face. The best way I move on and heal is for me and my kids to do our own thing. Get your own life. My kids got their own life. They have their own friends. They have their own routines. And we handle the stuff like we're supposed to with us, Now, not to say that our family's not around, because they are. I can call my family. Like, people told my family don't come to my birthday to humble me. My family still showed the fuck up. They still came. That's why I posted them. They still came. I mean, do they talk shit? Yeah, we all talk shit. You see it. I also posted that because I wanted you to see how we are. Everybody in my family talks crazy. This is normal for us. So here, you see, this is how we are. It's not just me they talk to like that. You hear them talking to each other? One of them is my auntie. Okay? So, like, these are real blood family too. Them is readers. So, like, that's just how it is, So I went ahead and posted that. Like, we still got people. They show up when needed. Whenever, certain situations, they come in. So it's like, but I still learned to get my own life. Like, right now, it's like a Rico swap over here. I don't know why I keep saying that. I didn't fall in love with saying that. But it's like a Rico swap over here. Like, everybody, I want new. So it's kind of like, and plus, also, it's like I'm preparing myself. I'm training myself. I get up every day, except this weekend because I was sick to the motherfucker. But I get up every weekend and every day, and I make sure I put my hair together. I make sure I get my face together. I make sure I put on something decent. You know what I mean? Like, I do it every day because that's the type of life and that's what I want. And I feel like you got to be grateful for what God gives you. I done got so many prayers. Like, this girl posted all these prayers on Facebook. I went and copied all them prayers down, and I didn't put them on cards. I didn't wrote them in my journals, like all type of stuff. I even wrote a book this weekend. I did all type of stuff. I finished my class with a 93 this weekend. Like, I'm not even sick and all, couldn't breathe on prednisone, okay, and that's a steroid. So for asthma, like, I didn't did all of that, and you know why? Because I've been chilling. I've been to myself. I've been like, God, let me find the people that's supposed to be here, because I am tired of being reminded of the past. I am ready to move on. And if people are not ready to move on, then I need to move on by myself. I am tired of being reminded of shit that tried to destroy me, or people that tried to hurt me, that are still trying. But guess what? We found a solution. It's up for you. So, like, I'm done. You know, I'm ready for the new life that I'm building. And if you want to know why what I've been doing, I've been life coaching myself this whole time. Let's make this clear. 2021. I opened up 2021. I opened up a school. I opened up me a phlebotomy school. 2021. A single mom, divorcee, just had a fire, was homeless, and then turned around and opened up a school. Okay. 2023. I opened up a drug testing center, and I'm still licensed to do all of these things. 2023. I opened up a drug testing center all by myself. Was single mom, nobody having my back. Did it all by myself, working, paying rent, paying bills, taking care of kids, was paying my rent and paying for my drug testing building, all by myself, pay for my school building, all by myself. 2021, 23. They got jealous, tried to knock me off. I found out it was a couple nurses, and guess what? Bitch's license is gone. But you get what I'm saying? And now I want this degree. I can't worry about those things right now. But people are constantly trying to belittle me and trying to down me. But look at the things I've done. And if you can't see them, that's fine. I see them. I see them. I see them. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my kids, because this whole time, them babies been strong. You hear me? Strong. They deserve the world. My kids deserve the freaking world. And you know what this mama's about to go do? I'm about to go get it for them. And if you didn't have my back then, you're not going to have my back now. So I don't need you. You could go. The door's open. I'm not lonely. I'm not sad. I learned to be in love with myself. And once you learn yourself, and once you learn to love yourself, honey, being alone don't hurt you. Isolation helps you heal. It helps you think clear. It helps you get shit done. So it doesn't hurt me to be alone. I had problems when I got too many people in my face. That's when I can't get shit done. I haven't been talking to certain people. I haven't been fucking with certain people. I've been just doing my own thing. And guess what? Life been cool. Because all 2024, me and my kids is like everywhere. We went to the fair. We went to the circus. We was doing every single thing. Do you hear me? This year, they chose not to go to the fair. This year, they're not really worried about trick-or-treating. My daughter's like going to go hang out with her homegirl. Because she's 15 now. Her friend's like 16. So she's the baby of the crew. And I know that. But she's still in the higher grade. So I still let her hang with them. Because I know these girls. And she's been on these girls for years, you know. But, oh, Nellie's coming. But, you know, and it's like, I'm over it. I have one friend that I still can talk to and text from years. Her name is Natalie. One friend. She don't hang out and stuff like that no more. Natalie was wild like me. Like, I love Natalie because she didn't ever judge me. Like, she was like, bitch, let's go. We was on the same shit. But now, you know, Natalie's a grandma and everything like that. And I get that. She's helping her son. She's doing what she's supposed to do. Like, as a grandmother, she's a mom. Her daughter's, you know, in college. And she's calm. She's peaceful. And I'm okay with her. You know, I like Natalie ain't on what I be wanting to be on. You know, Natalie's not caring about no social medias and nothing like that. And I'm cool with that, you know. But she's still a friend. And she still act like a friend. I can still talk to her, you know, and things like that. She don't treat me different. And I'm grateful for that. And I have a couple other ones that are the same. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Because I just seen something that Natalie did. But anywho, I started back. Like, I tried to invite some people that I had stayed away from since 2023. And guess what? My bank account is overdrawn. I haven't been able to clock into work. People started acting weird towards me again out of nowhere, and everybody was being so nice out of nowhere. You hear me? And that tells me right there, you need to let this go because it's a reason. It's a reason for this. And that's because they know. So you need to move on, honey. They don't. You still have those people. I'm not saying cut people off where they not even, where you can't make sure they good and stuff like. Nah, that's not what I'm meaning. Especially your family. No, I'm not meaning that. I'm meaning like separate yourself, build your own life, your own community outside of that. That's what I'm meaning. And that's what I'm focused on right now. And that's what I've been doing. And because seeing those people reminds you of all the shit you've been through. And not one of them helped you. So it's like, every time I see you, even though I'm not mad at you, I'm not mad at them. I swear to God, I'm not mad at them. I actually love these people. I love them. And I try to understand why stuff was done the way it was done. And I can't. And I probably never will. Because I'm not that type of person to do something like that. However, I forgave and I moved on. But sitting around certain people, I am constantly reminded of the stuff that was done to me. And so it's like the more I stay away from these people, the more I get my common sense, the more I remember, the stronger I become. And it's like, I'm telling you, this is me life coaching y'all. Because y'all said I'm led me to the life coaching. You see what I've been doing to my life. Pay attention. Pay attention. Some stuff come in increments. Sometimes you got to put foundations down and go over here, put a foundation down, go over here, put a foundation down, go over here. And then sometimes you got to be like that, And sometimes you can't tell everybody every single thing. Like I did some things over this weekend that's major, but who am I going to call to tell? Nobody. Because they don't need to know. They're not going to support it. They're going to attack it. So keep it to yourself. So I'm not telling them shit. Like none of them support even my stuff. Like if they all open a YouTube and we all can support each other, but nobody knows how to do stuff like that where I'm at, or the people I got around me. So I'm trying to find a different circle. And I feel like the way to do that is isolate yourself, fix the things you need to fix about you. Because you be having some things too. And then refocus. And pray a lot. Because I'm pretty sure God's going to start sending them to you. And so right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm life coaching a new life. I want everything new. I don't want to be reminded of the past. I don't want to keep sitting and living in that shit. Like, leave me out of it. It don't got nothing to do with me and my kids in the first place. No, it don't. And somebody's going to suffer the consequences for involving 3 victims, 2 minors, in some bullshit. And I'm no longer worried about going to go get it. Because if you don't have my back, that's fine. I got 2 human beings that can open their mouth. You can't come take them because they mine. Because if you was going to take them, should have took them when they was little and I didn't know the crazy stuff. You can't come take them. Can't do nothing to us. Can't harm us. Can't hurt us. Nothing. Safe as a bird. So it's time to handle some shit. Y'all can come along the way if you want to. If you scared, don't come. Don't come. I don't want nothing scary next to me. Next to me as I handle. You see, I said it 3 times. As I handle this shit, because the mama about to put some work in, honey, for them babies. She already got them something, but she about to go get them some more. Yeah. So I don't got time for you if you ain't got to having my back. And if you, I gotta bring this dog in. I don't know why I'm coughing because I can breathe like a motherfucker. But if you are not trying to have my back and you're not trying to be there with me as I go through this roller coaster of this crazy new life that I'm building for me and my kids, of freedom from craziness that we had nothing to do with, don't come over here. And that's how I feel about life. That's why I'm telling you, if you are trying to heal, you are trying to move on, anything that reminds you of your past, and the thing that hurts me in my past is that I am so close to people. I have so many people that I know that I thought loved the fuck out of me and never came to help me. never even helped my kids, never sent me a message, never called me, never gave a fuck. One time when we was homeless being chased by sex traffickers, because yes, I was chased by sex traffickers. I've been through so much in a little time, and none of them people, not one of them people hit my line and said, wake up, bitch. Nobody did nothing. So it's like, that's what hurts me. And every time I see these people, that's what I think about. I don't think about shit else. All I think about is like, damn. And when I see them and I look at them and they be like, I'll be like, no, you ain't it, honey. Chill. And I can't keep doing it to myself. I can't keep doing that to myself. And I can't keep doing that to them either. Because if I forgive you, I got to forgive you. And so it's like, that's my problem. And that's what I'm going through. And so I'm going to life coach myself through forgiveness wholeheartedly and to learn to move on. And I feel like I'm going to have to move on because when I see these people, I see weak ass bitches. So it's kind of like, I can't sit around it no more. And I don't want to. So, and everybody assumes it's always just my family. Oh, she's talking about her family. She's talking about her family. No, I'm not. I'm talking about you bitches too. Because when it comes to a dude, you be quick to run your mouth. You be quick to tell stuff. You be quick to have something to say. And when people was going around spreading lies about me, you was quick to spread those rumors. But when that situation happened, everybody was quiet. Like, nobody literally would talk to me. You wouldn't comment on my... Like, even now, my TikTok, people are not commenting on certain things because they thought that I didn't have my rent money. Bitch, I got my rent money. We good. My rent already paid. But you get what I'm saying? It's like y'all get quiet instead of supporting me. And you would think the black community, like, would do it. Because you see the shit with Sandra Bland. That's because they thought her ass was by herself. So you see that shit. You would think that they would come together and be like, oh, well, let's go ahead and rally with her. You would think they'd be like, let's rally with her. But no, I'm not scared. Anywho, somebody outside my window talking. These fans. These fans over here, honey. Anyway, but you would think that they would rally with me, but they don't. And I'm okay with that because I know another community that is well known. They do. And they make it very clear they do. They make it very clear. And I'm cool with that because where I'm going in my new life, that's kind of where I'm trying to be anyway. So it is what it is, you know? And yes, I know my tooth is fucked up. I went and got a new one. I'm waiting on it to come in. So, anywho, I'm not Krishan. I'm wearing my teeth. Okay? So, anywho, you know, so it's kind of like, that's what I see. And it's like, when you start to see that and you start to notice that that's all you see in people, that means it's triggering. And that means you're going to be toxic to not only to them, but they're going to be toxic to you. And that's not okay because the thing is not to be toxic to each other. The thing is to help each other, to build each other up and to move on from that situation because you're not the only one that was probably hurt in the situation. Something occurred that made these motherfuckers feel so miserable that they felt the need to hurt you. So what happened to them? What was going on with them? They gotta be sick. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I look at stuff like that. Like, that's how I see things. They have to have been sick mentally too. Because why would they do that? And that's where I'm at mentally. So it's like not just them being toxic to me, but I feel like I'm gonna be toxic to them, to these people that, you know. So it's kind of like I went through and I deleted everybody. I deleted all of them. I haven't had anything to say to them, and I'm probably not. It's like, it's a wrap for me. Like, I'm good. And I'm not scared because I know I have my family. Even though me and my family go back and forth, my family love me and I love them. And I know that if something major occurred, that my family will have my back. And the whole thing about this situation is not just for me and my kids, but it's to save more than just us. And I pray that these people see that and they are not that gone, that they don't see it, you know? I pray. But who's to say? You know? No. Anywho. But yeah, so that's my spill. And yes, I will be posting this tomorrow because I'm trying to post as much as possible to get my videos back up and to get my views back up. And I'm going to start going on other people's pages and commenting more and talking more. Also, same thing with my TikTok. Because like I said, I didn't even see some of the comments on my now seeing them when I get in my laptop. But, you know, it is what it is. So I hope you guys be blessed. Remember that if people make you feel weird, remove them. I know sometimes you think like, well, I don't want to be by myself because this world is hard to be by yourself. But you never really are by yourself. You know what I mean? They're still your people. You just don't have to have them in your face all the time. Like me, I know I'm never by myself. I'm never by myself. I have too many family here to be by myself. I got family down the street. I got family around the other corner. I got family around the other corner. I got family back that way. I have too much family to be by myself. I have too many friends to be by myself. Well, associates, because they're no longer like friends. They're associates to be by myself, you know? So, but I don't have my immediate circle, and that's what I need. I want my immediate circle, and that's what I'm looking for. So, and if that's what you're doing, I'm telling you, and you're trying to cleanse yourself, you got to get rid of the other ones. You got to let them stay outside. And then you got to get your immediate circle of your people. And that's what you need to focus on, and only focus on that immediate circle. And right now, I did a Rico swap. I want a whole bunch of new people. I don't want no man that know anybody I know. Well, he might, because this is Oklahoma. It's a small town. But that talk to or hang out with anybody I know. You know what I mean? Or anything like that. I want something new. I don't want no friend that I knew before or from my past. I want somebody new. You know what I mean? Somebody I'm just getting to know. Like, that's what I want in my life. So it's kind of like, it's just like I have to go through and get rid of some stuff. I have to get my dog in here, and this is the way you get him in here because he's spoiled. You know, so it's like, that's what I'm doing. That's also what I'm doing for my kids. I've been teaching my kids how to do stuff better, how to do stuff different, how to stick together. Like, we got to be a team. We got to do this. We got to do that. I've been teaching my kids those type of things, as well as teaching myself. Like, keep the house clean. I don't care if you're tired. Get up and get this done. I did go to the stores and stuff today, and I did not record it, but I'm sorry. But because I feel like I wanted these next couple videos to be me talking and like trying to do a little bit of like expressing myself, like explaining myself, because people keep asking me about the life coaching, and I guess they want me to talk about the things I've done in my life, because I guess some people don't assume that I deserve to be a life coach. So I'm showing them what type of life coach I am. I've coached myself. Like right now, I'm on the verge of fixing my credit. Getting my body back to completely the way I feel like it should be. It's slowly getting there. You can see in my face is getting smaller. Go look at some of the other videos, like things like that. Like, I'm trying to channel my inner self, like, and I can see it. I also take more vitamins. I done got into my vitamins, which my bones was hurting for a minute because I do not make vitamin D because I had a tubal reversal. And I'm gonna do another video for girls who couldn't conceive and have babies, because I went through that process as well. And I actually beat it. I got 2 kids, but it took me years. I had my first child at 27 because it took me years to be able to actually I would get pregnant, but my baby would die. And now I go through the same process as I did then. I go through that same process now. Because when I was married, the military paid to get my tubes untied. And I don't no longer make vitamin D because of that. So I have to take vitamin D supplements or my bones will kill me. And that's why it was easy for me to break my wrist. But I'm going to make videos about those two, talking about conceiving, wanting a baby, those type of things. So, but yeah, so this is it for me. Heart, let me know if you have a page. I want a group of girls that every time we make a video, we go back and forth to each other's page, watching the videos, commenting, things like that. I don't know if that's allowed, but if so, let me know. Let's get that going. Bye.